Yo, what's up guys, Kevin here. Today I've got 5 mistakes to avoid in the terrain park. It's really common if you're new to the terrain park or if you've just been riding in there and not quite sure of what to do. These 5 mistakes you definitely want to avoid. I got a special guest today. We got David Jones.
What's up everybody? It's your boy, David Jones.
So David's gonna help us out with this video. I've got 3 tips, David's got 2. Let's jump right into it. The first mistake to avoid in the terrain park is stopping somewhere where people above you can't see. So in the terrain park, people are rolling through, they're hitting jumps, and if they can't see the landing and you're sitting there, then that's like a big safety risk. So if you're ever sitting someplace where you're below, where people can't see you, then that's like a danger zone. You want to stop someplace like on the top of a roll, behind a slow sign, or just somewhere where everyone above you can see. All right, David.
Well, this one kind of builds off of that on the opposite side. So when you're sitting at the zone where you're about to drop in to hit a feature, watch the person in front of you, because I actually saw an example of this earlier at the jumps. A guy fell on the landing of the jump and his skis fell off on the landing. And the guy that was dropping in after him wasn't watching to see if he came out or not. So he dropped in and he fell on his skis. It looked like it hurt. When you're watching, you want to make sure you always see the person that hits the feature before you leave before you hit it.
That's huge. That's a big one.
Genius.
All right, let's roll through the park and we'll give you guys a few more.
Let's go.
On these features, you're gonna make sure everyone lands and rides away before dropping in next.
You gotta wait, make sure that you see this girl right away before you go, Kevin.
Oh!
See, yep. And now you're okay to go. Because you would not drop in on that feature.
The third mistake to avoid in the terrain park is cutting underneath the landing of jumps or rails. It's kind of similar to sitting or people not being able to see above you, but it's a bit different because you can be riding through the park, like feeling your line, but if you cut underneath another feature that you haven't looked up and spotted to make sure nobody's hitting, it could cause a collision. I've seen this a few times, even with really advanced level riders. You have 2 features coming into the same area, and if you land and then cut across somebody else's landing, it can be trouble. So never cut underneath another feature. And if you do have to cut across the park, do it so that if there is a landing, you give that person lots and lots of space.
If you are new to the terrain park, just make sure you are self-aware about your skill level, because you don't want to be hitting something that's a little too advanced for you, because that could end in devastation. It happens to all of us anyway, but if you're watching this video, there's a chance that I have stopped you from making that same mistake. There are some really big jumps, and usually in a terrain park, if you have the option, you should be hitting the smaller jumps and working your way up to the bigger jumps, rather than just sending it. Even if your friends are sending it. If you're having second guesses, second thoughts, and you're also quite new to the terrain park, I would work my way up. Work my way up. Baby steps.
Don't scare yourself too soon when you're feeling it.
Yeah, I wouldn't if you're standing at the top of a jump looking at it for 10 minutes, don't hit it. It's kind of the thing you gotta just go up and do.
The final mistake to avoid in the terrain park is not going through and just looking at all the features first. So my first lap through the park, I look at all the features, see how big they are, check out the landing, make sure that I know what's coming and what to expect so that when I do go hit the features, I already know what they're gonna be like. Yesterday in the park, I actually dropped in and I didn't know that there was like a step down, and I kind of ate it because I made the mistake of not just rolling through first and taking a look at everything. So by going through first, it's just gonna give you that mental picture of what everything should look and feel like when you do hit it, and it's just gonna save you from that unexpected feature or drop that may result with you getting hurt. Awesome, so those are 5 mistakes. Hope that'll help. David, thanks for being in the video, man. Any words of wisdom to leave us with?
Yeah, just try to live La Vida Loca as much as you can.
If you guys haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. I'll also put a link to David's channel down in the description. And come riding here at Cardrona. It's one of the best places. You'll probably see David up here. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Have fun with their snowboarding.
Stay swag.
David, you got another one?
I did, actually. I had one, but now I forgot it. Wait, hold on. Oh man, it was so profound. Oh, what was it? It was so good.